Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hello, Titan. Hello, everyone. We're going to dive back into Golden Idol. We're going to work on the last DLC, the Lemurian Vampire. Exciting stuff. Let's do it. What is this? Oh, a thank you. I'm guessing we have three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's definitely 3 things. All right, let's check the. It's too dangerous to approach the island from the storm. Interesting. The enigmatic expiration in a harmonious island commune. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, well, let's start. Let's just get going, I guess. Shipwreck. My father is dead. Okay, and I am the last of the Gamani family. Alright. You are a Garmani. Or Gamini. You must address me as Raja. My prince, you are alive. Thanks to karma, we have evaded death and been brought to the same beach. Just you with guarding. Wait. Okay. And trust you with guarding and ensuring the safety of the Lemurian priest's son, Zarubi. Okay. Or Zubiri. We're pretty sure he secrets of the future of the fountain of youth, but I suspect he may have disclosed more valuable than son. Okay. Please don't harm us. We barely survived the storm. We are unarmed and come in peace.
A plateau is the highest form of flattery.
I mean, technically, yes. Let's see. It's day 55 of my imprisonment. We have been at sea for 2 weeks, and apparently Monkey Paw Island is within reach. Today, the Blade Master G played some Padjack with me and shared his stories of conquest. There's something noble about this man. It's day 56 of my imprisonment. We were on course to arrive at the island tomorrow. But a storm is brewing, so I expect we will be delayed a day or 2. This continues to promise me riches in exchange for secrets pertaining to the Fountain of Youth. That seems about right. I don't know who this man is. Oh no, this is Zarubi, isn't it? Or Zubiri. Who are you? Why have you come to our island? Heard about our importance of sharing? These poor souls have barely survived the ordeal of the storm. We welcome them to our village, feed them, and tend to their wounds. Okay, that seems to be everything here. They did add some honors to previous games in the text. Monkey Paw. Yeah, Monkey Paw Island. Yeah. So this looks like after some amount of time, we're now in the village. Tomorrow is your incantation. When your incantation expires, Baito? Okay. Interesting. What is scroll on the wall? Yesterday the wall was clear. Let's see. It's day 13 on the island. Oh, we're going in the past. We're actually going backwards. Krupa was very excited to tell me everything about the purple peas. It's fascinating that with very little tending, they provide so much nutrition to everyone in the valley community. I enjoyed chatting with him, but because people are somewhat secretive here. E14, yeah, it reminds me how harmonious and calm life is in the village. Every adult has to work no matter their lifespan. It is not art, but it is not arduous. Perhaps this is how life always should be? Who are these people? They're Lemurians, but I've not heard their dialect anywhere. Locals are enigmatic about their history, but I overheard a child chanting. Exodus came first, then finding the accursed, last tragedy dispersed. Once you've lived for long enough, you'll understand. So I have to run Kula. Kula gave me a lot of tasks today, and I better not cross her. Be respectful, Tissa. Stop pushing this empty cart around. In time, you will learn to respect our way. In time, you will learn our ways. Can you stop pushing this empty cart around and do some real work? Zarno will not be happy if you continue to shrink your duties, and you will not get supper. And the senior villagers have to work for their food despite their age, but I haven't seen that old man do anything useful around here. Is he sick? I don't know. It is Virulus asked and brought the repair materials to Vito's dwelling. But tell me, are these really rubies and sapphires and golden coins that children are playing with? And these shiny bits and pieces, they are scattered around everywhere. Mata taught us that children can play with these trinkets as long as they are big enough so children cannot choke on them. You need to know how to read, Silly. Just look at the pictures. They all make sense. Auntie isn't scary compared to Sterna. Sterna told my mom off yesterday, and my mom cried. We have community, Sentinel, Rum, Tower, Lemurian, vanishes. Order the tiles chronologically. Oh. You just grab the rest of them. Oh, we can go in here? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Year 324. 18 males, 25 females, 12 children. Valley Commune laws. These decisions are voted on by the whole commune. Smaller decisions by the council members. If council is tied, whoever's available from the commune joins the vote. Council responsibilities. Protect the people. I'm going to summarize those first two. I protect the people. Represent the care for everyone. Responsible for farm work and food allocation. You're responsible for the health and education all of the young. Okay. I agree with Lavu and vote as against as well. We have enough disruption. People who washed up on shore would not need more change. I have enough on my plate with all three newcomers being my responsibility. I'm glad that Suits will agree with me. Why are there 5 of these? Oh, that's the whole way up. You're getting words with a short vote. Sometimes they do bicker, but only because they have the best interest of the commune. Hmm. Interesting. All right, and then oh, oh, that's someone using the idol. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I see.
I owe so much money to my herb seller that he is threatening to send over the bay leaves.
just a matter of figuring out who is who. Kula gave me a lot of tasks today. I better not cross her. So I think Kula is guardian of females. Fruit Blue was very excited to tell me everything about purple peas. I'm guessing Fruit Blue is agriculture. I don't know if this is the first or last name, so we're just gonna put this here. I think Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. So Momgo is one of these last names. Gotta be. Question is which one? I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. I'm glad that Sutul agreed with me. Whoever this lady is in charge of the children. I have more people to take care of than you, so she's in charge of the females. I will stop my experiment with the yams, so he's agriculture. And then the question is, which name is which? Okay, we know who is who. Zarno will not be happy. So it is KZ. Okay. So it's Ruflu Zarno. Is there not another K name? There's not another K. Why is there not another K name? There's definitely KS. Oh, there is. It's Kula. Okay. And then there's also SV, BM, and LM. That means Lavu is the first name, 100%. Mata taught us. Who's gonna play with trinkets? Mata has to be one of the last names, so it's either VM or LM. It's Lavu or something. I'm just kind of trying names to see what sticks. It's either VM or SV. We have a VM, so it'd be an SV. I guess we'll do Susol. Then it'd be KS, which would be Sterna. And it'd be LM for the tiebreaker. I am very much so not correct. Okay. I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. I'm glad Sutul agreed with me. That would be that would be SV and VM, which means KZ and KS voted for. Okay, children has the person with children is Mata something. I agree with Lavu, so it's L. Wait. Oh, she's not Vitomata, she's Lavum. Wait. LM. Ah, hold on. I'm doing good, Sin. How are you doing? These are still incorrect. You okay? New meds are help. That's good. That's good. I agree. Hmm. I'm glad that Sutul agrees with me. His name is Sutul. And I think we've determined that he is why are his things wrong then? Hold on. All right. I was trying to convince you to revive Green Gaming. Yeah, that's up to you. All right. So KS, KZ. I have a KS. I have a KZ. BM, SV, LM. Something here is wrong. Oh. Probably that, actually. No? I'm so confused. You want help, more help organizing? Yeah, I don't know if I have the ability to do that currently. Otherwise, you know I'd offer. I'm glad Sutul agrees. I agree with Lavu. Alright, we're gonna throw every name in here until it works. Okay, so what's I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, I always am. Then always. Okay. These three names don't matter to me currently. I know who they are. They need to go away. It's the 5 people who voted. So L has to go with one of the M's. Let me put the M names together, and then V goes with one of the M's. This has to be Varilla's Mom Go. It has to be Varilla's Mom Go, right? For VM. Because no one mentions Mom Go. You know, the 2 KS's. 2 SC. And VM. Let's start over. I know that this name doesn't show up anywhere when these guys are talking. So I know that VM is handled. So Vito is a last name. Zarno is a last name. Zarno goes with one of the 2 Ks. One of the S's goes with a K. This is the only LM left if we do that. I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. So Lavu voted against. I'm glad that Sutol agreed with me. So these 2 go together. Which means your name is Sutol. Your name is Lavu. Stop complaining, Viralist. I have more people to take care of than you, and I manage it just fine. And this guy doesn't say anything in here. Hello.
Hello.
The first rule of Mysterious Leg Bruise Club is to press on it every 5 minutes to make sure it still hurts.
Very true, Titan. Thank you. Oh. Why are there still two names? What is still wrong about this? Like everyone else, the other names, when I switch them, are correct. So what is wrong with him? I've used every name. I don't understand. I mean, really, I probably don't care, and I should just focus on figuring out what this means so then I can do all of this and just move on. Because at this point, I don't care who these people are. I have no idea. I no longer care. I'm just gonna work through this. Those three are irrelevant to what's going on, to what we're looking for. I think I'm coming to the point with this game where I'm not liking it because it expects me to be able to figure out 9 people's different names when I haven't, like, and the information is so scattered everywhere that it's hard to figure out who is who. This I don't even know without me. Like, I'm just gonna completely remove everything at this point. Just literally start over. These 3 I don't care about. They're just here to be to just be a problem. These 3 are just here to be a problem. The other 4 that we care about, plus whoever this last person, plus this, which Exodus first, then finding the accursed, last tragedy dispersed. What does that mean? This is the DLC they got criticism for being too frustrating. Yeah, like, this is, I don't know what it wants me to do. Like, where else do I get information about this history? I have not found anything about, like, you don't need to know how to read, just look at the pictures, they make sense. No, they don't. If they made sense, then I'd have it done. They're just talking about the vote when there's no other information on what this history is. There's zero. So I hate to say it, but fuck it. I'm looking what. I was okay, so I was actually kind of close to that, I guess. Okay, so whoever went to the tower and spoke the incantation, according to local tradition, whenever the dweller endangers community, the sentinel goes and banishes the dweller, the tower, till next time. After the incantation was spoken, Golden Idol was activated, reduced the lifespan, and the person died. So now it's just who did it. Okay. Great. Let's move on, because that's incredibly frustrating. Ready to take its place. Absolutely no one, apparently. Oh, good. Though that's why they're here. I still don't know who is who. Like, I still don't know who is who. Okay, it gave me the information. Thank you. Like, oh, man. Last name is Momgo? Okay, whatever. Alright. Large doors and force open. There are fish. Whatever that is. Some liquid. Jars of honey. A window. Dead rat. Oh, never mind. Not dead rat. It's just Eepy. Half-eaten fish. Honey and fruit juice. A human skeleton. Okay. Let's start with her. Have I missed something? I was doing my morning meditation when I heard the noise. Wooden cube with 2 parts. Or a wooden cube. A knife. A necklace of colored beads. The dweller does not look kindly on those who wish to confront it. Now we need another sentinel. Oh. Being punished by the tower dweller is its revenge. It has turned our new sentinel to bones and escaped by its power of flight. Ruby and I forced it open. Third, the skeleton room was empty. The room was empty for the skeleton, sentinel skeleton. Then you started arriving. Everyone has a cube. Why do people have all these? Suddenly there are cubes everywhere. The prince bolted the door from the inside after his last gift arrived. Giant knife stood guard the whole night in shifts. Okay, this is again more time nonsense. Fish. Hey sister, look what I caught. Snapperfish hid a shiny in his mouth. I have a new stone to play with. Ooh. Another cube. Why are there cubes everywhere?
Because there's questions everywhere, you need to find the A's for the
cubes, as in square 3D, 3D representation of a square.
You just need to find this square hole.
Oh, well, that might be harder than you realize. Burial urns. Are you afraid looking at the dweller all the time? What if it looks right back and steals your flesh? Oh. These ancient sentinel bones will protect us. Well, no. The dweller cannot act so far away. I have been staring at all night. Nothing has happened. And to be aware, if Tower Dweller moves, then we should run to the village and warn the sentinel. Well, about that. Golden Idol set to who knows what. Thanks.
Oh, okay, you don't want it?
It's not what I said.
You said thanks.
Yes.
Before it was the end of the transaction.
Let's go back in time. Or forward? No, this is back, I'm pretty sure.
You must go back. Future.
Some honey. Hmm. Okay. Excuse me. Last night I was walking with Kula when suddenly you saw someone run down the stairs from the platform that leads to the tower. Oh. I really don't understand these cubes. Billy, I'm glad you agreed to cooperate. Sahilia. So you want to be concealed, but don't worry, I've done as instructed. The N family will not be family name will not be tarnished. Dare not try, Sentinel. I will peel your flesh until only bones are left. Wow. Let me put all of my verbs up there. I'm gonna put Sentinel over here with the names because that's kind of relevant. This is the list of gifts that the prince wanted. Golden Idol's kind of its own thing, so it's gonna go off on its own. We have 2 of those. Okay. And you're still chilling up there. So the burial urns. Always follow your motto. Oh. Interesting. You don't do a beautiful Sayela. All your hearts, no one can make you do something that goes against your nature. Okay, here's everyone. Oh boy. Mottos of the Guardians. Protect the weak. We listen, we plan, we organize. Children shall have full bellies. Always preserve an ancient practice. Always preserve the ancient practice. Okay. Look, cubes. There's some I don't understand. I really don't get the cubes. Nevertheless, we must strike and bring down the monster at last. Go to war with it. What puts everyone in the village in danger, including the children? My heart says we should preserve our ancient practice. It has never let us down. Is a terrible violence never the answer? No wonder Rill is so keen on it. But we must forget this plan and return to our usual duty. You gave me your word. I have your promise. I have your promise cube half. If you uphold my end of the bargain and vote against Mongo in the last 3 meetings, I want her. I don't understand what these cubes are. He's still here. He acted. Okay. Interesting. He activated the idol at some point because it changed color. We know that's how that works. Okay. So what do you want me to do? Weeks before the murder, that's what the cubes are for. Hours before. Who else had cubes change? No one. No other cubes changed. Unless they changed here. But it says hours before. Okay. I understand the point of the cubes now. Someone put... Have they, Chloe? Are you sure? Find out in a couple hours, won't we? Let's see. The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to... Night immediately before the murder, someone managed to blank the blank of a blank. Ah. Let's go back. Each of the Guardians were planning to bring one thing. Agriculture, I think it makes sense to be Honey. Juice, I think makes sense to be her. Now we just gotta move people around. Alright, so with Kula at the top, Kula in the middle. Ah, right, because they talked about delivering the girl. I remember that. Okay. Someone put something in the fish that was brought to Issa. Right? Was it not in the fish? Was it in the juice? Was it in the honey? Ah, okay. Like this, I kind of figured that's what was happening there. Then immediately before the murder, someone managed to deliver the gift. Or steal? Are we stealing? Hold on. Let me go back. The rat is sleeping because it ate the fish. Or, all right, hold on. I don't know how relevant this is right now, but this is definitely, if we go back to here, we can see the types of seeds in each fruit. And it's very clear to me that it's from the green fruit, which we know. This is the spotted gourd, I believe. These are good for insomnia if someone needs to be sedated, which is why if we look at the... If we actually look at this a little bit closer, those seeds are in both the honey and the juice. So someone sedated him. And then the rat probably got some, and the rat is Eepy. This is a green fish. Only the green fish were caught. There's no red. Of an ancient something. Okay, hold on. The reason this stuff is here it's gotta be because whoever did this stole the bones to make it look like he where is he though? That's the question. Where? Because yes, he's probably dead. Oh, wait. Okay. Someone managed to steal the bones of an ancient sentinel. Okay. Progress. We have all of that done. We now have the information that we need. I think. Talia became indebted to Lavu, so I think... Okay. Towards the murderer blank hid in a basket, because it would make sense that they hid in a basket, because look at this, the quote-unquote basket of eggs. Okay. So I believe Lavu wanted. So Lavu wants to preserve the ancient ways. The question is, what are the words to say that? Yes, ancient. Ancient practice? Want to preserve the ancient practice. Is there a better way of saying this? Access the Sentinel's Lodge using a basket and killed Tissa, who had been sedated with honey. Afterwards, the murderer hid in a basket again? Oh, hold on. Left through a window? No. So it is hidden in a basket. So that is correct. Okay. Where's the word basket? There it is. You've been sedated with honey. It's not the juice, right? Because we know that the honey is what had the sedative in it. I guess we just need to figure out which word is wrong. They actually become afraid of the Tower Dweller? Am I wrong about that? I noticed to fly away, we were forcing the door down. Yeah, they're panicking about Tower Dweller. Still don't understand how the ring ended up in the water. Gold ring with a diamond. Like, I guess it makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Next morning, the villagers found the skeleton of someone. Hold on, who's missing? Who's... Oh wait, is this... Ah, okay. It's the dead ancient guardian, ancient sentinel. Of course. I said that, and I should have known, like, that's what was, that was what was wrong. Of course. Okay. Cool. Your actions dangers our commune, Zubiri. We have to isolate you. Oh. Well, they threw him in a hole in the ground? What? Some isolation, I guess. Alright. Less than amicable departure of 2 explorers. A damaged stone pillar. We only have 2 time periods. Oh. Oh. Okay. He escapes. Oh. Mr. Cloudsley. Oberon. What in blazes is going on here? You have more powers than mind reading? Mr. Cloudsley and Mr. Geller. Pouch of tobacco and a oh Jesus. I'm glad we have our known information still. It works, it's amazing. Do not dare follow us unless you want to witness more of my deadly powers. Albert believing has the idol. Destroyed stone bridge. Zubiri he would have killed me if not for you. I will be forever in your debt. May pay dearly for that decision. What I have given him is the most dangerous device I know of. Okay. How dare you lay your hands on one of us? If I find you, I will kill you and take back what you stole. Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, dude. Sorry. Get back, they may still attack us, so let them leave. The most important thing is that nobody was hurt. We will deal with Lavu later. Now, Sami, you have no idea what you have done. I would have dealt with them. We could have endured. You need to preserve our way of life with me as your protector. Together, have you no honor? We just saved your life. Is this how you repay us? May the stolen riches be the ruin of you. Yeah, Geller. Interesting that there's damage down there, too. Alright, let's go back a little bit. Golden Idol. How goes the sleuthing? It's going. They these words in the correct order, loud and clear. There are special commands in Old Lemurian that will grant you control of the entity. You can direct it to destroy itself. No longer will your village be hostage in this dark creature. So Zarubi was trying to help. The whole thing was just strange to me, but hopefully the council will agree to let you out of prison. Go to initialize override. Bipom. It should tilt its head. Manage to destroy it. Terry, Trenzo, Terry, and so it must have worked because, as we can see in the present, the machine's destroyed and the idol is no longer here. Okay. Old Lemurian. Let's see. Give, take, destroy, tool, heat, lifespan, matter, mind. Acquire words. Because Lord knows we're gonna need to use a bunch of these. We did get give and take. Book. It does not respond to commands given by a target below the age of 15. Oh. Okay, wait. Hang on, I'm taking a screenshot of this, and we're gonna go look at base 12 height, right? So this is telling me, so this whole thing is, so Nagana Bryn God or Gad. So this is take Bryn. Where is Bryn? Take matter lifespan. Bulbazer is 36. So basically, this is take 36 years. This is give 36 years. Because Tegana is give. Bryn is between Criteria and Norfair. That is also very true. Hey, hi, Ty. Biprom here is one stop, one stop, one stop. And then he is telling her this command, Terry Trenzo. So Terry is destroy, Trenzo is tool, and Terry Nip is destroy self. So this is destroy tool, destroy self. The problem is using destroy tool first made it so that it executed that command first and destroyed the tool, kind of destroying itself in the process, so it didn't get a chance to do that thing. Okay, so we know what happened with okay, here it wants me to, so everything I just said is this bottom portion. We need more words. We're not done collecting words though, so oh god, what is happening here? See, this is your picture. My reading is just one of my many magical powers I possess. Your so-called tower dweller will have no chance against me and my compatriot. Yeah. Cloudsley, whatever. Well, this is Oberyn. A rock for a hem is a rock well spent. True. Stop meddling on the new sentinel can keep me at bay. Somebody is messing with that. All right, give me Tower Dweller. You do dishes, tea, Sudoku, drive to rugby. Heck, oh, it is that time of year, isn't it? At this point, I think it's worth trying. A man appears to possess some power. You have foreign visitors. What do you think of these foreign visitors? Can we trust them? Albert is doing God knows what. He's reading minds again. He did to me on the ship and he gave me the creeps. I managed to have the power to peer into another man's head. That's him just using basic like psychology. Good and bad questions. Good, can I help you? Bad, how does this work? Bad, how old are you? Each village is born under a different star, which grants a lifespan that can be shorter or longer. It's rude to ask an adult how old they are. Ah. Okay. See, I thought this was just a person up here the whole time. No, it's actually just a robot manually like manipulating the idol. You're being out in England. Oh, sorry, Dones. Okay, let's get to work. While in the tower, the Golden Idol can always target the speaker of the voice command. Okay, here we go. Nagana Bryn God is take matter lifespan. This is give matter lifespan. Tigana Trezzo is give tool. Okay. Look at me understanding this made-up language. Hell yeah. So I now understand how the whole idol thing, like how the tower functions. Oh man, Ty. Other ends of the state make me cry. Mostly because when I think other ends of the state, I think about how god dang long Pennsylvania is. And how it takes like 7 to 8 hours to cross the state from end to end. Because I've made that drive a couple times. Then I have to remember, not every state is as long as as long as PA. Okay, so a long time ago, corner to corner, it's close to that. Spine north south is 5 and a bit, yeah. Yeah, most states are bigger than bigger than over there, yeah. For sure, 100%. Mostly because I hear people complain, I've heard that like it taking a couple hours over there to like drive through the country is seen as like an all day a whole day like thing. People are complaining. I mean, also very true. But like people saying, "Oh, I'll drive across the state to come see you." Over here is like nothing. That's true. Probably they have public transport. Man, could you imagine if we could have public transport and how great it would be? Ah. Okay, a long time ago. Words. There's a lot of blanks. Somebody found the golden idol. Let me use the voice command. And it can only target the speaker of the voice command. Therefore, the person created the myth of the Tower Dweller. So for centuries, the Sentinel. Do we have Sentinel? Who did it though? Who? You get to train about 50 miles to work. Yeah, that's a long time. Oh, I wonder, because she's so... Hold on, let's go back for a second. Let's go back to present. I would tell them, she is so insistent on preserving the old ways that I think that she's the source of this whole thing. She's gotta be, right? Like it's her fault. Oh, we're gonna try it. The fact that only 2 things are wrong makes me think I'm on the right path. Well, I have been on the right path, so. Okay, Lavu. Well, actually, I'm right about the person. Lavu found the golden idol. Or no. Lavu found the stone. Oh, no. Golden idol is right. It could only be used as a voice command. Target the speaker of the voice command. So she created the myth. Well, so the thing is, the take matter lifespan is the actual command. So this sentence is specifically centuries the speaker would give the take matter lifespan command. So this whole thing is the command that is given. Yeah, it does target only the speaker. That is correct. Because like if you look at this lower section, this lower section is correct. All of this is correct. So we know the idol can only target whoever gives the voice command. And then we have these 3 commands: the take matter lifespan, give matter lifespan, and give tool. Plus a whole bunch of others that we could combine because of, specifically because of this. For centuries, the speaker... Wait, the hostage. Oh, wait. I figured it out. So the problem here is that figure out who was that target. So she would send people up to give their lifespan, and then she would take it later. Because if we go look at the present, we can see the order of commands up until the override and then the destruction. Buy prom hype. Yep. So, then, what's next? After the arrival of the ship, foreign visitors went to the tower. Okay, well, we know that is it Kula? Hold on. No, this is still Lavu. So Lavu released Zubiri. Here the leg will be excellent only half the time. Oh my god. Okay, so Lavu released Zubiri from the prison and followed the celebrating visitors. This doesn't feel right. Yeah, this feels very off. So after the arrival of the ship, foreign visitors went to the tower. No, that's not right. That can't be right. The foreign visitors came here while they're trying to. Visitors destroyed Albert and were rewarded with loot. If only. Foreign visitors went to the tower. Is that doesn't feel right. Common loot drops, I know, right? The worst.
Alright, well, in the meantime, in the tunnel, Oberon used the golden idol on the bridge, on the pillar bridge, to try to destroy or no, on the stone pillar to try to destroy. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, we're gonna have to come back to that. I was trying to figure this out quickly, but this is super complicated here over on the right side. I think the council will. At least Giant visits me regularly. Oh, of course. The Tower Droll will have no chance against me and my compatriot. Oh, hold on. Progress. Progress. Trying to figure out which word is wrong. That's fine. We normally, I mean, even though I set up at noon, past couple weeks we haven't even been starting until 1. Just because we can't get enough people to start. Let's see. Let me read through this and try to figure out. Let me see if I can figure out what's wrong. Foreign visitors went to the tower and destroyed the tower dweller and were rewarded with riches. However, prior to that, Lavu had used the give tool command.
Valorant.
Hi, Topfile. Thanks for the 4 months. I think the extra Valorant gift subs are only on specifically like 5 or more gift subs at a time. I think. Which I expect no one to do, so don't worry about it. But thank you for the 4 months. Who? The Fall of the Celebrating Villagers? Oh, of course. Okay. So, the story so far. Lava found the golden idol. Found it can only be used with the voice command. It can only target the speaker of the voice command. So she made the myth of the tower dweller, so that for centuries the villagers would use the command to take their lifespan, and then she would extend hers. Then the ship arrives. Foreign visitors went to the tower and destroyed the tower dweller, and were rewarded with riches. However, before that, Lavu had using the give tool command to get the golden idol. Giant released Zubiri from the prison. They follow the villagers. So, in the tunnel, let me remove all this stuff, because now we need to really lock in here. What is happening in this tunnel in the present? What is happening? It looks like someone tried. What's with this arm? Okay, so someone used something on the thing to try to blank the thing. What is this sentence trying to say? Someone disarmed someone, and someone took the thing. Suddenly, someone else took someone as a hostage. This has to be this. Who took who as a hostage? Let's work on that sentence. Who took who as a hostage? He would have killed me if it weren't for you. I will forever be in your debt. I may have paid yearly for that decision. What I have given him is the most dangerous device I know of. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Zubiri use the golden idol on the stone pillar. To try to kill the... This doesn't... I'm not convinced this is correct. So now what I'm thinking is Albert disarmed Zubiri and Oberon took the idol. No, this also feels wrong. Because here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Oberon took her as a hostage. Took Kula as a hostage. So then Zubiri surrendered the idol. And Geller destroyed the stone bridge and left. I think this bottom portion is correct. I think that's what happened. It's now a question of what is this upper portion? What is happening here? Zubiri used the golden idol on the stone pillar to try to kill the foreign visitors. Albert disarmed Zubiri. No. It's her. So it's Lavu used the golden idol because she from the middle section here to in the tunnel, from the arrival of the ship to the tunnel, she's the one who has the idol. So she used the idol on the pillar to try to kill them. Zubiri disarms her. No. It's our friend J&G disarms her. And Zubiri takes the golden idol. Yay! Instead of getting the self-destruct command, she did the give idol command. I want you to replace Matsu in the council and share your knowledge with the village. Been too powerful, perhaps to stop him before it is too late. Wait, he can read my mind. He already knows. I have these thoughts. I have no choice. I have to act now. Shove. And that's it. Thank you for playing the. I don't know why this didn't pop up at the end, but that's it. I believe that's the last thing. That is the entirety of Case of the Golden Idol. Good stuff. G heckin' G. This was a fun game. I really enjoyed playing this game. Despite the frustrations and the first bit of Lemurian Vampire. See, the only thing I had to actually like look at was once I figured out the order of like going back in here. Once I figured out like you can tell. Well, once I figured out this order, I was able to. This is like 80% of this, and I already knew what the Golden Idol was being used. I had a feeling that people were dying because their lifespan was being stolen, because that's just kind of, it's kind of what was happening. We've seen that already. So just me figuring out this or what this actual order was, which I had most of it. There was just a couple I had to reposition. And it was a matter of just picking a name and figuring out who it was. In this instance, Sutovito is the random dude from off the streets. So once we figure that out, like the rest of this was pretty simple, other than this being it's people's names will always elude me. All right, well, it is 11. We have like an hour. I hate to say we might. The sequel's even better. I might. So I know, Titan, you had like one of your games, your recommendations. Oh, where did that go? You have down as one of two. I might do this. I might do the sequel instead. I kind of looked at Teenage Ex-Colonist. I don't know if it'd be for me. So I'll look at Rise of the Golden Idol instead, I think, for that one, if that's okay, since you threw that in there too. Yeah, sequel it is, yeah. But that's, once we get through other things, I need to sit down and figure out how I'm going to do Metal Saga, because that's the next one. But that's not going to be until November, because the next couple for October, you look forward to redeeming Islets. You would think I would know how to read that name. I haven't. I think it's in my library already. It's not in mine. It's in Clandiro's. It's in mine. Something. Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I haven't touched it yet, so that's also an option. I mean, the current list of redeems is Jake's redeemed Golden or Metal Saga for PS2, and then Ty has redeemed Outland, but I have to figure out how to play it because everything I looked up, I don't think there's a way for me to get the game. Which means I'll probably Ty, you'll probably have to give me a different game to play, or I'll give you your points back. But then Potionomics, and then it'd be Rise of the Golden Idol. We're actually getting through this list of redeemed games. You have to mail me your 360 hard drive. Oh man. I can look on. I'll look on the Xbox One, or not One, on my Series S, because I might be able to. If it's in the Xbox Arcade or something, I might be able to see it, or I might be able to just get it that way. So I'll take a look and see what I can do. Yeah, next game, Metal Saga for PS2, but that's not gonna be till November because next week is October. You think it's off there now was an odd release? All right. Well, there's a game in between, so, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna start the next game until November. Because it's October's coming up. Spoopy month. Yeah, I have some plans. Plus I want to try to get through Vesperia. So we're probably going to try to hit that pretty hard in October too. I might make my weekday. So my plans for October is we're going to I have 2 spooky games lined up. We're gonna do Haunted Mansion on the GameCube, and we're also gonna play Dredge. So I haven't played Haunted Mansion in actually like over a decade. I want to play it. Plus, we have, and I've seen Dredge. I've seen playthroughs of Dredge, but I want to play it myself. Actually experience playing Dredge. Amidst that, of course, we have our regular stuff. We have we'll do the Brave asyncs as they come up. We'll do. I have some practice I need to do for SGL. With also SGL's in October. So, like, there's going to be a period there where I'm not going to be streaming because I'll be at SGL. Probably the 22nd through the 20... If I'm... depending on how I'm feeling on the 27th, when I come back, if I'll stream... I probably won't stream, that's a Monday. But no streams the 22nd to the 27th because I'll be at SGL. I might get on Restream, probably not, but, I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm off of work October 20th through the 27th. So the 20th and 21st we might do some longer streams, which might actually end up being like the days we really hit Vesperia very, very hard. If we still have a ton to do in it at that point. Yeah. If I run out of spooky games. And by that I mean if we finish Haunted Mansion and Dredge very quickly, we'll come up with something. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something. Because I'm not really a big spooky person, so my ideal Halloween is all the costuming. On Halloween itself, which is a Friday, I believe, I'll probably do another fursuit stream because that was fun last year. We'll do it again. We'll do it again this year. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes might be on 5 without being too spoopy. Let me look. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Adventure, puzzle, exploration, action, horror. Imagine an old Baroque manor, perhaps a hotel or museum somewhere in Central Europe. Women wandered in search for answers. Similar to games you've played, Hollow Knight Blueprints. What a good combination of games that is. Same folks who did Sayonara Wild Hearts. Neither of these I've heard of. A non-linear mystery with an immense amount of handcrafted puzzles, constantly presenting you with new riddles to solve, each leading you to decipher the enigma. $25. It's a fairly heavy mystery puzzle where taking notes is a good idea. Okay. If I need so I'm a little curious about it. I'm gonna add to my wish list. If I need something fairly heavy in the instance that's all it involves, yeah. If I need something else to play, I'll do that. There's a good chance that Pandiro and friends are gonna do some Labyrinthine. So we'll be able to like join them for like spooky mazes and stuff. It's yeah. But I think it seems good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I have a handful of games in my library that I could do, but don't really want to. I was thinking, I could throw a Darkest, like we could start Darkest, like a whole Darkest Dungeon playthrough too, but I really don't. I don't know if I want to start that over. I also haven't played it in a couple years, so I'd almost have to start it over. I have all the DLCs for it, so like it's I'd have to consider Darkest Dungeon, but that's I consider that along the lines of horror-esque, at least for my purposes. It's not scary, but you know. Yeah, so we have a lot of October stuff planned, so we are gonna take a break from our normal Saturday mornings, do what we did last year with Bloodborne, replace it with Spooky. We're gonna do other spooky things throughout the week too. Like I said, along with our regularly scheduled programming, as they would say. But I think for now, we're gonna call it here. Thank you all for hanging out this morning. Sorry we were a little late getting started. I was very tired and needed to sleep. I didn't wake up until 8 o'clock, so oops. But yeah, let me scroll. Titan, thank you for all the puns and stuff. And Top File, thank you for the resub. If you guys want to play Clock Tower, Love on the Clock Tower, come by about an hour-ish. I'm gonna open up a room. Grab the Clock Tower role in Discord, and you'll get a link to come play with us. It's always a good fun. Even if you don't want to play and you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to come hang out and just watch. Yeah, thank you all. I will see you guys tonight for Multi-World. We're gonna do, I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out, but you know I'm really good at that. Thank you all. Catch you later. Bye-bye.